It's Monday, 11 a.m., January 19th. It's been about a year since my last video. Just wanted to do a quick one and kind of show if there's any changes, and there really is none. Everything's still the same. I'm going to go ahead and look at what I'll do is I'll do one every Monday morning, review the previous week, then look at the levels for the upcoming week, and all in one. So starting with the MES, we had opened up at 7007 on last Monday. Tried to move up, didn't quite make it, dropped down to S1, and that was a good entry back to the mid. Would have been good for about 70 points, ES points. This week we started off at 69.39. Tried to move down to S1 today, but didn't quite make it. Maybe by tomorrow, or we may move back up in here. So again, we're buying the support and we're selling the resistant. MNQ, something similar with the MNQ, but we did extend a little bit more. So if you've taken a long in here, you've taken some heat. The idea again is you take a long in here, add one more in here, and if we get back into the S1, then you add both at a profit. And if it continues, you sell both here at a loss. This one didn't take a little bit of heat, but it was good for 572 to 945. That's 180 points, MNQ points. YM the same thing. Actually, YM we had two opportunities. One in here most probably would not have been filled, and it moved back up, and that was good for 207 to 708. That's about 500 points. And we dropped again, took a little bit of heat, moved back up. This week we are still not anywhere close to any of the levels. M2K didn't quite make it to S1, but it did make it to R1. And if you're taking this, you would have been out with a small gain or possibly break even close toward the Friday morning in here. 10-year did move back up, but it was too late to take anything on it. Same thing in here, just the opposite picture. Gold has been quite moving wild lately. You know, any instrument with a lot of news and making way all-time highs and things like that, I tend to be careful. Probably skip R1 and S1 and go for R2 and S2. But this one did actually would have been okay if you'd have taken it in here. Would have been good for a few points. That's 1, 2, 3, about 4 times. You would have made a little bit of money and didn't quite make it to the midpoint. But by here, Friday morning, if I was long in here, I wasn't. If I was long in any of those, I mean short, sorry, I would have taken profit in here for sure, somewhere in here. 30-year, same as the 10-year. Oil did have some news. It did hit R1, continued. So you'd have been short 1, short 2, out on both in here, or if you didn't quite make it, you would have been out short in here somewhere, or probably stopped, depending where your stop is. But with all the news that's going on in oil, I would have been really careful. Probably skipped the R1, taken R2 for a small gain, or 1, 2, and 1 out here for a gain on both. Yeah, the Forex instruments, I'll just reach through them. And again, those are the levels for next week. Just keep an eye. We're getting close on the Australian dollar to sell. And usually a good idea to go ahead and put the orders in advance, especially when we have a week like this week. British pound did move up to R1, dropped back for a nice gain. AUD, JPY didn't quite make it, but it was close. New Zealand, Australia, New Zealand did give us a long once and twice, and it was good. Both of them was good for a gain. It would have been too late to take it in here. Canadian yen and give us a short. That was good. Toward Friday morning, you would have been out of it. CAD Swiss, nothing. Swiss yen did give us a short that gave us a nice gain. Euro AED, nothing. Euro, nothing. Euro Swiss, nothing. Nothing here. This one did give us a long that you could have been out maybe in here or possibly toward the end of the week for a small gain. Nothing for the Euro CAD, didn't get close enough for long. The Euro Yen gave us a short that taken a little bit of heat but have done well. Nothing here. Nothing. This one, no, probably no fill, but would have been a good trade. This one would have been short, taking some heat, could not have a chance to add to it. Then back toward the end of the week went back to the midpoint. Nothing. This New Zealand did, if you're not filled in here, you definitely would have been filled in here, possibly, depending how the spread was. This is obviously a news event. And if you'd taken this, it would have been a nice gain. And that was it. Swiss didn't quite get low enough. And nothing on the CAD. And the rest of the stocks are closed today, so I'm not going to show those. And I'll discuss those next week. So nothing new, just trading the levels with one position, two positions, and taking profit at the mid or at a major resistance or support. So if assuming if this is, say this is R1 and I've taken a short in here, it's not, but assuming it is, then probably I would be taking profit in here being major support.